I have been practicing something new lately to try to just ground myself and really bring myself back to a place of peace and of serenity, if you will. Something I've noticed that I've been guilty of, and I've seen pretty much everybody's guilty of it, let's be honest, is overconsumption. We get so caught up scrolling on our phone, looking at social media, watching YouTube videos, which are great, by the way. I'm here, obviously. But we get so caught up scrolling on TikTok, talking about celebrities' lives, talking about all the latest gossip going around in Hollywood, things that don't even affect us. Honestly, the news, as depressing as the world is right now, we overconsume that stuff. I remember back in the day when I was younger, without a care in the world, wouldn't pay attention to any of that stuff. We didn't even have most of that stuff back then. We were just happy. And maybe ignorance is bliss, but I was happy. We were blissful. And those are the quote unquote good old days. So something I've been practicing is basically like cleansing myself of that. I take breaks. I put the phone down. I sit in silence. I find that when I sit in silence, I'm able to communicate with God better. I find that when I sit in silence, I gain more clarity. I gain more happiness and peace because I'm able to just talk to God and talk with my own thoughts and my own mind about what's going on, about how I'm feeling, about whatever issues are in my life at that time. And a lot of the time, it has to do with my disease and the way my body feels. I've been really getting a lot of peace and a lot of, I almost feel like pushback from God telling me that I need to talk about this. And that's why I'm here. I was like, you know what? You're right. When you tell me to do something, I'm gonna deliver it. So, we overconsume. We focus too much. Like, I know I'm guilty of, we watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm guilty of, like, going on a binge, like, popping down a rabbit hole, looking up these women's lives, and just, like, oh my God, what did Garcelle do next? Oh my God, did you see how Dorit responded to that? Oh my God, or, you know, and I'm like, I've got to cut that out because that's not affecting my life in the least. That's not helping me to pay my bills. That's not helping me find peace. That's not helping me feel better. So, pump the brake. It's cute to watch the show for that little 45 minutes, but don't let it live beyond that. Don't overconsume. We are so guilty of doing that. Like, we're so guilty of like doom scrolling through Instagram, looking at who posted the latest pictures, looking up who's hot. Oh my God, did you see? Oh my God, did you see his photo? Ooh, he was looking so good. Oh my God, he went shirtless in that picture. Oh my God, this and that. It's too much. We gotta chill out. It's okay to sit in silence. Something I love to do at home now, when I'm there by myself, or when James goes in the other room for a little bit because he's got to take a phone call or whatever, I turn the TV off and I sit there on the sofa with a blanket on and I soak up the quiet. Sometimes I'll even put the blanket over my head so that I'm in like darkness and I feel like I'm in this like desolate, like nondescript land. It's just me, it's just God, it's just my thoughts. I sit there in silence and I meditate. It has brought me a lot of peace, and I urge you to give it a try. It will help ground you. It will help you find clarity. when you're alone in your own thoughts and you can talk to God or whatever else you may do, it can really, really help ground you. I urge you to give it a try, because like the world we're living in, it's so fast-paced. We have so much information, so much news, everything just like thrown in our face constantly, whether it be from the radio, from the television, from YouTube, from social media, every angle possible. It's like pummeling us. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I just want to sit there with a cup of coffee and be to myself and turn the world off and just let it be Steven's world for a little bit. And we're just gonna focus on Steven. That's all. Like, that's all I care to do a lot of times in the evening. Like, it helps me to relax and to just take that deep breath. And I'm like, I need that peace. With my disease, I can't handle stress. I'm anxious all the time with knowing about everything that's going on in the world. And it's like, I cannot deal with any more anxiety, y'all. Anxiety is something I've dealt with my whole life. It's something that us queer individuals, like, that's our best friend. Anxiety and us, we go way back. And I need her to take a break. Just need a little break, girl. So I just wanted to say, like, we overconsume, and I want you to be aware when you're overconsuming, and it's okay to set the phone down. It's okay to turn that television off. It's okay. I urge you, try it. Sit there in your own mind in peace and quiet. Find yourself again. I've noticed as I've been doing this more, I've been finding more and more things that I want to talk about on my YouTube. It's been encouraging me to make content. It's been inspiring me. That's the word I'm looking for. My mind blanks on words and it irritates me. Sorry, you guys. But I get a lot of inspiration when I finally just turn everything off and just sit there in my own mind. And I'm like, ooh, that's a good topic. God's telling me, like, he's guiding me what to talk about. And it's so wonderful. It's so beautiful, you guys. I dare you to give it a try. I keep saying that. Try it today even. Unplug for like 15-20 minutes. Just see what comes into your mind. See what you get led to do. Because I can guarantee you it's going to be something you never saw coming. And I'll tell you this. All of that overconsumption, it's not paying my bills. It's not helping me make money. It's not helping me find a purpose in this life. And that is the most important thing to me, especially nowadays, is to grab that purpose and to live with purpose and to lead with purpose and to lead with integrity. Integrity is something else I've noticed, especially at my job. A lot of people just like, it's like a dead concept. It's a dying art. Integrity is so important. Kindness and customer service, so important. And it's like dead. And I think a lot of that is from the overconsumption. A lot of that is from what we see going on around us, and we're like, oh, I guess I should be that way too. Oh, I guess I need to do that too. No, be your own individual. Be your own person. Make your own decisions and act accordingly the way you want to lead your life, not the way you're seeing it led by everybody else in this world. There's 7 billion plus people on this planet. There's only one you, though. So be you. Be authentically you. Be individually you. Find yourself and lead with that and change the world. That's what turning all the things off, That's what powering down and stopping the overconsumption is going to do for you. So let me know if this gave you any inspiration yourself. Drop me some comments. I love to hear from you guys. Tell me how you're trying to quit with the overconsumption a little bit and just like talk to yourself and meditate. Tell me what's going on, you guys. I love you all, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you for being here.